Oh my gosh. YouTube. I'm gonna be on the news in like 2 minutes. I'm like rushing. I can't even hold my keys. The session at skate park went late, and now we're supposed to be on the news in like right at 10 p.m. Channel 5. I'm like rushing in. Welcome to Grice Enterprises here. Very exclusive apartment, condo, we'll call it. All right. Sorry if the place is a mess. All right. Okay. So, gotta turn the TV on. I've never really ever had a TV, so yeah, trying to figure this out. Oh no. Alexa's starting to sing. Alexa, stop. Just got that. Thanks for Mom. Little Christmas gift. All right, I gotta get this audio right. Come on, we got this, YouTube. Here's the shot. I think it's this. There we go. Yes. All right. Looks like credits are rolling for this People show, and now we're gonna be on the news. All right. Oh my gosh, there's the news.
Why concerns are still lingering now on 5 Eyewitness News.
Nice. That's sick.
Imagine this in the heart of Minneapolis. The Bowl of Action Sports. We'll show you just how huge the X Games will be this summer.
Oh my Lord, dude!
On a college campus. The student group responsible for the posters.
Just in time, man. That is awesome.
To begin with,
dude, I am pumped. I've never been so pumped to watch the news. We're celebrating tonight. You too. Here's a glass of wine. I'm pumped on this. I've been on the news a few times in the past, but this is a very special one because it's at our warehouse, and there's only one other time a news station actually came to film at the warehouse. And now with X Games coming and like all the excitement of action sports here locally, like this is awesome. And we've been building a ton out there. Tufty's been on a mission, and I want to get the news back out there like during X Games because it is just going to be insane around there. So the news is on, just waiting for our actual story to come on. So cheers. Still waiting for our story to come on, but while we're waiting, welcome to the pad. We'll have to do a fun little Cribs episode one of these days. But yeah, I've been living here for about a year now. And it was actually just about a year ago I was looking into actually buying a house, and thank God I didn't. So thankful I didn't buy a house. It would have been a horrible idea. All that money that I would have put into a house, I'm now able to put into all these fun projects we're doing. And I can't imagine, like, I would have just dug myself into a hole if I would have bought a house. So I love renting. It's great. I live right in the middle of the city now. I could move anytime, but I just love being here and plan on being here for quite a while. I can get anywhere super quickly. I can go see family. I can go to the factory. I can go to downtown. I can go uptown. I can go to X Games right down the road. Like, everything is right here in the middle of the city. And I love being here. So welcome.
Oh my gosh, here we go. We're certainly going to be hard to miss. Todd Wilson's live outside U.S. Bank Stadium tonight to give us an idea just how big this is going to be for the Twin Cities.
You want to know something? It's going to be huge because the Twin Cities is really a hub and a haven for action sports people. You've got professional skateboarders like Steve Nesser. You got professional BMX racer Elliot McGrath. The interesting thing is these may not be, household names, but to their fans, they're huge. And so for fans and racers and everybody, all competitors, to hear that the X Games are coming here, right at that stadium, everybody's geeked.
Dude, here we go.
Dustin Grice is the man behind the factory. It's an indoor BMX park in northeast Minneapolis. He's also been doing professional BMX freestyle contests for a decade. When he heard the X Games were coming to town, he was stoked.
I had like flashbacks of 20 years ago when I was getting into the sport, just watching X Games, seeing it on TV, and you're like, man, what would it be like to go there?
Grice doesn't have to go anywhere to see and feel the X Games vibe. Meet Minneapolis began its push to bring the X Games here 18 months ago.
Lo and behold, we got down to the final few cities and were able to bring it home in the end.
Forrester says the new U.S. Bank Stadium, Commons Park outside, and the urban setting all appeal to ESPN. He says it'll be a big moneymaker.
Economic impact direct is about $23 million, and direct and indirect is $42 million.
Tim Reed is the man who organizes the X Games for ESPN. He and his team are in town for a production meeting.
We literally look to lay out all of our courses, place cameras, really take a big step towards the production that we're going to execute this summer.
He says they now know where everything is going.
Far here towards what center field here is where our mega ramp is going to be. The majority of the middle of the field is going to be all of our Moto X freestyle. At the far end, side by side, will be our street course and our park course. And outside in the plaza is where our vert ramp's going to be.
Wow.
You know what? Tim Reed is a really cool guy to talk to because you really get an understanding of what it takes to actually put on the X Games. And the interesting thing is he said that they'll come in 9 days before practice starts for the athletes. Just 9 days to put everything together. That's amazing. I can't wait for the X Games this summer. Live in downtown Minneapolis, Todd Wilson, 5 Eyewitness News.
Don't have to wait long. X Games Minneapolis runs July 13th through the 16th, and we checked, and ticket prices range from $10 for Harley racing at the Mall of America all the way up to the 3-day XIP pass, which costs $750. By the way, Minneapolis will host the X Games again in 2018. Well, from Lino Lakes
Wow.
to the state capital,
Dude,
crews have been busy.
that's crazy. That was great. I got my one clip, you know? And I'm getting a couple texts right now. That's hilarious. Yeah, we filmed the whole thing in probably 20 minutes. And we did all the interview stuff up front and then the some riding clips. And so just to see kind of what they put together is always fun to see, especially after that freaking Super Bowl commercial, seeing all that. I still got to put the edit together for that. But at least, yeah, we filmed kind of how we did all this today as well. So anyways, lots going on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Definitely appreciate it. X Games coming here 2017 and 2018. Boom, baby.